Also for the odds ratio, I wanted to record the video again with another example set. Okay, so this is an odds ratio is a measure of association between an exposure and an outcome. Okay, so we have like a group like this one. Some people who smoke, they are exposed to those who are smoking and those who are not smoking, and those who have lung cancer and those who don't have lung cancer. We can calculate their odds ratio. Okay, and it should be a 2 by 2 table, and it's used in the case control studies where we are studying about the risk factor and the disease. So odds ratio is equal to 1 if the exposure does not affect the odds of outcome and it is more than 1. That means that it is affecting and it is causing the disease. And if it is less than 1, then it means that it's associated with the lower odds of outcome. Okay. For example, if our odds ratio between smoking and cancer comes out to be 1, okay, so that would mean there is no relation between smoking and lung cancer. If it comes out more than 1, that means it has this many times more chance of getting lung cancer. And if it gets lower than 1, that means it has less than that chance. Okay, so let us run the test again for odds ratio. Okay, so for odds ratio, we have to make sure that there are 2 and 2 groups. So I have made this group that is a back pain, and I want to check the relation between gender and back pain. Okay, so I will go into analyze. I'll go into descriptive stats, cross tabs, gender, and back pain. Then I will go into statistics. I will choose the relative risk instead of the chi-square. Chi-square is a different test. Okay, and then I will press OK. Okay, so here we have our test. Here, male and female, and no and severe back pain. Of course, if the data was legit data and it was a different data set, it should have the results would have been more proper. But we can just see how the test is applied and how can we analyze that test. Okay. So odds ratio for gender, male and female, that means that males are having 0.9, that is less than 1. So males have this much less chance of getting back pain as compared to the female. Females have more chance of getting back pain. Okay. 0.9, and even you can write it in reverse, about 1 over 0.9. We can do that. 1 divided by 0.9. No, 1 divided by 9. Males have more chance. Males have less chance. Males are in a way protective, are having a protective side or having less chance of developing back pain as compared to the females. Okay, and you can reverse this. I don't know how to reverse this now. Okay, let me check. Male into female is equal to 0.9. Okay, and how to check for the females if I reverse it? 1 over 0.9. Okay, so that is 1.1. So females have 1.1 times more chance of getting back pain as compared to the male. So we can write that. That would be for our odds ratio. Okay, and so that was about the odds ratio. What I did here, it was showing as male, female is equal to 0.9. So I did an inverse of this to find out that how much female are getting it. So females are having 1.1 times more chance of back pain as compared to the males. Okay, thank you.